This is Dale with Backyard Bees. I'm out at my other Backyard Bees bee yard, and I'm going to check on a split that I did about 8 or 10 days ago. I split this hive right here to over here, and then I also did a split from this hive to over there. This one was not quite ready to split yet. I'm going to check on that today also. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open up this hive and just take a look and see what's going on in there. And I'm going to go ahead and give them a little smoke anyways. And oh yeah, there are quite a few bees in there, so that's a good sign. This was a walk-away split, and basically I just took some brood and resources, you know, honey and pollen frames out of that other hive and placed over here. Put my frame holder in there. And we'll pull this apart and see what's going on here. Should have a queen cell or maybe even a hatched queen. Nothing on there. Let's see, continue on. I'll give them a little bit more smoke here. There's lots of bees in here. Let's see, a queen cell. Let me change hands here, and we'll take a look at that queen cell. There, a little bit better. There is a queen cell right there, and it appears it has larvae. There's a second one over here, and that is capped up, as you can see. So these girls are doing what I expected of them. I do see some pollen and some nectar in there, so they're bringing in resources, even though the hive doesn't seem very busy. Nothing on that back side. Continue on here, see what we got. Plenty of bees in there, but I'm going to supplement them with another frame of brood, so that when these bees get older, they'll have some new brood hatching to help support the hive until they get a new queen. Oh, that hive is heavy. I mean, that frame is heavy. There's still some brood in there from the split. I don't appear to be putting any nectar in there. There's some nectar across the top there. It looks like all the brood that was on this frame hatched, or most of it. There's a little bit right up in there that hasn't hatched yet, but I think again I'm going to go ahead and supplement them with a little bit more. So again, this is a walk-away split. Basically, you just take some frames with larvae and eggs and brood out of another hive, and you put in a separate, you know, like in this case, a 5-frame nuke, and make sure they have eggs, of course, and then you just set it up and walk away and come back and check on it occasionally. So there's some more queen cells. There's a couple more queen cells right there. One of them looks like it's ready to hatch. So these girls are doing what they're supposed to do. What I'll do from this point on, I will just put it back together and leave it for 3 weeks to a month, and give these cells time, these queen cells, time to hatch, and then get out and get mated and come back and start laying eggs. So generally, it's about 16 days from the time an egg is laid until a queen is hatched. I think we're about 12, probably 12 days now. Again, not much going on there. They're storing honey and pollen in there. So I will supplement this hive with another frame of brood, probably from that double nuke over there. And that will give them bees enough to sustain the hive until the queen can hatch and go on her mating flight and come back and start laying eggs. Okay, I'm going to check this hive out and see if I can take some brood out of there and put over there in that split. This is the original hive anyway, so I'm gonna open this box up and see what's going on in there. Oh yeah, look at that. There's plenty of bees in there. Let's just see if we have any brood up top here or not. So smoke them a little bit. Ow! Just got stung on my finger. Okay, I got stung on my finger, so I'll smoke myself a little bit here and run these girls down in there and pull this pollen patty off and open up this hive and see if we have some brood in there I can take out. Nothing there. Lots of honey in there. Gonna be honey. Nothing on that side. Go ahead and check out this next frame. I don't see any cap brood. Let me flip this frame around. I don't know if you can see down inside those cells right there, but there's a bunch of larvae in there. So this queen's been up here laying. There's eggs all over too. So I think maybe this might be, I don't know, I might take this frame, might not. Come back over here and take a look. Lots more eggs and pollen and honey on this frame. So I am going to take this frame over here, bees and all, and I'm going to move it over to this hive. These are mostly nurse bees on here. They'll take care of this brood, cap it up, and it will boost this hive over here. Let's see about moving this hive around. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. All right, I'm going to set this down right here. And move this over. Set that the larvae and the uncapped brood right in the middle there. Okay, I've checked this frame out really well, looking for a queen. There's lots of larvae in there, lots of eggs, and should boost this hive really well. So I'm going to set it right in the middle there and button this hive back up, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I inserted that frame in the middle and with the larvae and the uncapped brood, and it's got some honey and pollen in there, plus they have some other stores on their own. I'm going to button this hive back up. I'll take this frame that has nothing on it and bring it back over here and install it on the outside of this hive, just like so. I'll move this frame that has some eggs and brood to the middle, just like so. Take this frame that has it's got a lot of honey on it, and actually I'm gonna set this on the outside here, like so, and then take this frame right here and insert it in there. Set up my bee space. I don't need to go into this bottom hive. Basically inspection is done because I saw eggs and brood in here, which means the queen is just recently laid, so this is a healthy hive. So I'm real happy with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and button this one back up and then come back over here. And as you can see, we got a really healthy hive here. Those queen cells hatch, we should have a really strong hive. Just a little bit more smoke. I don't want to squish any unless I absolutely have to. Get all the bees down. And that's pretty much it. Button this hive back up, and I'm satisfied that these girls are doing well. And that's checking on the split. This is Dale, Backyard Bees.